up? This is Spin That Back. My name is Rick,
I'm Eric,
and we're going to be covering film and music.
and also gaming and television. I'll be reviewing more like the collectibles. As you guys can see here, I do collect a lot of Legos, and I also do comic books and just
box sets,
Blu-ray box sets,
sets,
DVD
stuff
box
like
sets.
that.
So it'd be cool just to kind of go over that, and then deciding whether or not it's worth purchasing certain collector sets or not.
Maybe a few other things, but that's mostly going to be the focus of this channel. My name's Spin That Back, references to us covering, we're going to cover new stuff, like we said, movies, TV, all that stuff that we're into. We're also going to use it to go back and rewatch movies, TV, you play older games, what have you. You know, it's always good to revisit it and sort of see where it still ranks. You know, if you still love it, you hate it, maybe don't like it as much as you used to. So yeah, we're gonna cover like all the stuff that we grew up with. Hopefully, you guys grew up with too.
He's my brother actually, but we're 10 years apart in age, and we just kind of grew up in different generations. It's cool to see like where we stand as far as like experiencing things when we were younger, because I experienced things when I was a little kid, when he was already getting a little older, and just kind of how that changes over time, and how we kind of viewed things growing up and how they stand as now, and now that we can both watch things in a similar way and just kind of compare it and see how it feels as far as things holding up or not.
On top of doing reviews and coverage of stuff that we like, we'll probably like do debates here and there. He just saw Godfather 1 and the trilogy.
I saw the trilogy.
Just for the first time. I don't know how the hell that just happened. But he just barely saw the trilogy, so we sort of had like this debate of what's the better one, part one or part two, just stuff like that. Just like I said, our difference in age, maybe that brings in a factor of what you prefer one over the other for movies, music, what have you. So it's always good to go back and revisit stuff. Say like, we just recently saw like Alien and Aliens. And I remember I'd always preferred Aliens over Alien, and then rewatching them, you realize, well, I kind of favor Alien a little more.
I think it's just like
it's
better made film overall,
Yeah, overall, like I've come to appreciate the filmmaking in Alien a lot more. Pop culture stuff, so like like some movies, gaming, all that. Hopefully we can put you guys up on some stuff that maybe you missed out on, or maybe stuff that you like too, and maybe just curious to hear like a debate on it, and maybe bring your own opinions into it, and maybe get influenced by us one way or another. Pretty much the direction we want to take the channel in. So it'll be growing, it'll evolve over time. But we're pretty much just doing it for fun. And also, like, we're not experts, so we're gonna mess names up. We're gonna forget certain things, certain facts. So just be gentle in the comments. Music, I'll probably be covering that a little more since I'm more up on that. I mean, he is too, but like I'm the one that stays more up on it, and I just kind of pass him along. All the new stuff I think is pretty good. Mostly hip hop, more specifically, like I guess underground hip hop, which is more what I'm into. I like anything as long as it's good, but that mainstream stuff, it's just like not really my cup of tea. But underground hip hop is where it's at. So hopefully I'll cover stuff that maybe you guys don't know about, because it seems like a lot of stuff that I listen to, a lot of people maybe don't know about. Shed some light on that. And bring you guys hopefully there's a lot of you out there that are into the same sort of music as I am, so hopefully it's stuff that you guys like too, or maybe don't even know about, and maybe can spread the word a little bit on that, because I think it deserves some shine for sure.
We play all kinds of games. We don't really nitpick so much as far as what consoles sucks or what doesn't suck, but I think both of us we prefer the Sony exclusives as opposed to like Xbox or also Nintendo. I mean, we've always been big Nintendo fans, but it seems that this coming year or this year and the next, there'll be a lot of really good titles coming out. So we will be doing more gameplay and not gameplay videos, but just more video game reviews and just opinions as far as like how things are changing with game making nowadays, and influence we have from like pop culture. As far as like film, because nowadays it seems that games are made more on the budgets of like a film, and it's just really cool kind of seeing both things kind of come together, and we see how gaming and film is just kind of there are a lot of similarities in it, and how nowadays people do look at gaming more as an art form, which I mean I think it's always been that, but I think now with the progression of technology, it seems that gaming is at least getting a lot more recognized as an art form as opposed to how it was before.
All the new stuff coming out, Yeah, obviously like he said, like the big like AAA title, especially this year, you know, with Batman and Uncharted.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, Metal Gear. Oh no, Uncharted got pushed back to the
Uncharted
next
got
year,
pushed back.
but you know, all those titles. I mean, obviously, like we know about all that, but we like, you know, indie games too. Whatever, as long as it's good, you know, we're gonna try to cover it. Anyway, so that's the direction we want to take the channel. So come join us. Hopefully, there'll be a little something for everybody. You know, we're gonna try to cover, like I said, the stuff that we like, and that hopefully you like too. And maybe if it's something you don't like, maybe you'll come to like it. Maybe we'll can influence you one way or another. So, so join us. And like I said, we're Spin That Back, and we'll see you soon.
It's not about money, it's about playing music and turning